Education. We all know it. We all have experience with it. But though there are hundreds of topics that we could talk about, I'm going to be talking about one broad topic. What topic that is, you ask? The topic is inconsistencies with the education system. So me personally, I have been in multiple types of classes, whether it be the standard CP class or the more advanced AP classes. Depending on the subject, depending on the class itself, I've pretty much done it all. And one of the inconsistencies that I've come to realize is money distribution. The higher of the level of the course, the more money said course gets. Like this year, my junior year of high school, I was in two classes, two very, very different classes. A CP math class and a AP world history class. And these two specific classes were pretty much on the opposite sides of a spectrum when it comes to money distribution. For example, my AP world class gave me a brand new textbook. It was fresh out the box. I was the first person to write my name on the inside cover, and it had this new book smell. While my CP math class had barely any textbooks, and the textbook that they had was literally falling apart at the seams. There were more graffiti than actual text, and they were probably older than I am. As someone that has always had trouble with school, I kind of take this as personally that the higher the level the students are, the more opportunities that they can have. Or another inconsistency is just recognition in general for students, or how honor roll students, or at my school, the National Honor Society, kind of put them on some sort of pedestal. The students in the honor and AP classes, they should be very proud of themselves, especially when they balance sports or even, a job. Like I personally couldn't have done it. I switched out of my AP class after just a few weeks because it was way too challenging for me, and it was just, I felt as though I wasn't learning as much as I should have. But just because I can't do an AP class does not mean I should be having less resources and less opportunities. What about the other students? What about their accomplishments? Just because it's not school related or because they happen to be good at school does not mean we shouldn't be talking about it. There are students that are breadwinners for their family. They do great at sports, maybe the arts, music. We don't talk about these type of things. Personally, at my school, we have multiple honor societies. It's not just National Honor Society. We have Spanish Honor Society. We have Art Honor Society, and many, many more, but we don't really talk about those. National Honor Society, they get the assemblies, they get the morning announcements, it's the most talked about, which I personally think is kind of wrong. We should be celebrating all the other accomplishments that students have done throughout, not only throughout the years, but just to date. But look, this is just my experience. I'm just one person, and this is just what I have picked up. So I would love for you guys to just let me know what you guys think. What were your experiences? Do you guys feel the same way? Do you feel differently? But anyway, guys, this has been The Brick Wall, and thank you for watching.